Okay, today I went over to my closest friend in the world of over 50 years, George's house, to show him my drone. George and I started bands back in 1966 when I was 14 and he was 13. And we played together in various bands for about 7 years, and then I moved away to Arizona, which was a mistake. But I went over to his house today to show him the drone in this area that you're seeing right here. He lives at the end of a dead end road, and you'll see the river shortly. And I'll explain to you. I don't know. I don't remember if I turned the drone around to point toward his house. I did show him coming up here how I could bring the camera down and show us sitting on the deck down here. There we are right there. I could point with a little thing, but I'm not going to do that. But if you notice, there's some dots on the river. I didn't know there was a bunch of boats going to be out there, some canoes. But that river, once we get over here, I'll explain to you. All this ground right in the foreground here in 72, the 72 flood was eventually, eventually it did flood. And as far as you can see straight past the river, out toward the hill, that was all flooded. That was really underwater. I have an uncle that lives not too far, used to live not too far from where we are right here. You can't see his house in these shots, but the river went as high as the second floor at his house. But all that ground that you see straight over there was underwater. It was a really bad flood. But there's three kayaks right there. I don't remember how many I counted. I think I counted seven or eight. We're just out having a good time. Probably some people I know. There's two more, so there's five. And that's, by the way, that's an airport that you're looking at straight ahead. That's the Mavic Airport. You can see the runway. Maybe I will do some editing and I'll put some lines up in here or something. But as the camera's turning here, you can see that runway. You see how smooth it is right there? That's the runway for the airport. So there's three more down there. So there's four more down there. There's 9 of them. 9 kayaks out here having a good time. But we walked the dike during 72. And I'll tell you what, if either one of us would have peed in that river, it would have overflowed onto this side. But what happened was a levee broke over in the fields to the right here in the foreground. Those are all ball fields over there, Forness Field. One of the levees broke there, and all the ground you're looking at right now, right there, that was all looked like a big lake. Part way up the road, not too far up the road, but it got pretty bad. But the river always looks like chocolate milk. So much silk. We used to ride the snowmobile on this dike. But straight ahead there, that big long building that's in the center of the screen right now, that's I do believe that's a meat packing plant, a slaughterhouse over there actually. But all that was underwater, almost to the base of the hill. Can't call it a mountain because it's not. But right there's the beginning of the runway, and it goes down. You can see how far back it goes. And I didn't have to worry about it. I did call over there to see if they were going to have any planes departing or coming in, and they said no. Usually it's just a couple of the locals around here that fly their Piper Cubs. But other than that, there's not too much going on around there. But that's it for this. I just wanted to show you the Allegheny River and where the flood of 72 was, and I will see you later, and thanks for watching. Oh my gosh, can you see down into that water, or is that all reflection? Okay, bye.